Hello viewers, today we are here to interview our very own Miss Josephine, who did very well in the past JAMB examination and scored 280 marks. Josephine, you are welcome.
Thank you, ma.
Okay. Can you share a bit about your background?
Yes, it's a pleasure. I would love to share with you my family background and also my educational background. I'm from Badam Council Ward of Bateli District from Woku Local Government. I'm from the family of 8 and I'm the first child of my parents. And then my educational background, I attended St. Martina Nursery and Primary School, Boku, where I obtained a first living school certificate. I went further to St. Martina Secondary School, Boko, where I obtained a BEC result. And then I came here to Malamin, where I also obtained an SSC result.
All right. And how do you prepare for the JAMB exam?
In the course of my preparation, as soon as JAMB syllabus were out, I got the syllabus and then I started to study. I began with the difficult subjects, with the difficult topics. So I read and then I came back to receive those ones that were not difficult, and that made my study easier for me.
Okay. What motivated you to aim for a high score in the JAMB exam?
I was motivated to get a high score in my JAMB examination because my choice to study at a higher institution, that's medicine and surgery, demanded a high mark. So because of the passion I had to also work hard so I could aim that mark, and then admission, I also get it by merit.
How did you manage your time effectively during the preparation period?
In the aspect of my time management, I was engaged in other activities in the course of preparing for my JAMB examination. Yes. So what I did a timetable for myself. So I followed my timetable strictly, no matter how, though my schedule was tight, that's in the aspect of engaging in other things and coming back to study again. My schedule was tight. So, but I tried my possible best to go with my timetable, not to miss out or not to interchange the subjects I'm supposed to read on those days. Because I planned it, and the way I planned it, I know that if I follow it, it will help me in the course of my examination. So I tried my best to follow my timetable.
All right. Were there any particular study technique or resources that you found helpful?
Yes, I enrolled for JAMB classes. Aside that, I involved myself in group study with my mates who also enrolled for JAMB. And then I also made judicious use of past questions and answers.
Okay. What were the most challenging aspects of the JAMB exam for you, and how did you overcome them?
The most challenging aspect was that of reading my book in preparation for the exam, for JAMB examination, because I also had other activities I was engaged in the course of the preparation. So I had to manage my time very well. So though I was trying, but I was still having some difficulties. I was just left with weeks to my examination. So I said, okay, I will stop reading for now. I will focus on my past questions and answers. And that was what I did. And I'm proud to say that that was what helped me a lot in my JAMB examination.
Okay. Can you walk us through your exam day experience? Like any tip on staying calm and focused during the test?
Yes. When I got into the examination hall, I had a feverish feeling, but I thought within myself, I'm just sitting for this examination once for this year. And if I should mess up, I will have to come back and sit again. My mates will go and they will leave me behind. So that gave me courage to have confidence, put myself together, and I sat for the examination.
How did you handle any setbacks or moments of doubts during your preparation journey?
During my preparation, as I earlier said, time was really my problem because I was also engaged in other activities in the course of the preparation. So I used my time. I was making judicious use of my timetable, and I also made use of my passport. So there's a particular things that helped me, even in as much as time was my problem in the course of the preparation.
So what advice would you give to other students aspiring to achieve a high score in the JAMB exam?
All right. For JAMB aspirants out there, those aspiring to take JAMB next year, that's 2025, my advice is, as soon as the syllabus for JAMB 2025 are out, get them and will begin to read. And as you, when the time for your JAMB approaches, start making use of your JAMB past question and answers. I won't advise you to read at that time, because it will be more like you're confusing yourself. Yes, the past question is just the ultimate, is the best at that crucial time when your exam is already at the corner.
Right. How do you plan to leverage your JAMB score for your future academic or career goals?
Yes, I scored a high score in my JAMB. Yes, it's good, and that is also a leverage for me. But I'm also preparing hard for my post UTME, of which I so much believe if I perform very well as I did in my JAMB, I will get my admission surely by merit.
Lastly, what are your next steps after achieving such a commendable score in the JAMB exam?
Okay. Yes, I scored high in my JAMB, but that doesn't mean I'll relax. Someone will find admission for me. No, I'll still have to be up and doing, preparing for my post UTME, and then staying well alert, so that any update from JAMB or my chosen institution, anything concerning the processes for my admission, I will be aware and I will partake actively, and then by the grace of God, I will gain admission.
Wow. Thank you, Miss Josephine, for the interview. Thank you, listeners.